I'm Jelle Bakker, 42 years old, and I'm the brother of Dion Bakker, and this is our story how we make the videos.
Hello, my name is Dion Bakker. I'm 44 years old. I'm Jelle's brother from Jelle's Marlborough, and with this documentary we like to give a personal insight in our lives. There are already some documentaries about Jelle's Marlborough and Jelle himself, but not the full story. So we hope we can give you a personal insight in our lives. Welcome to Werfzoof. Werfzoof is the village where we were born and raised. And in the back you see the iconic mill of Werfzoof. Very Dutch. This is the place where we were born. That bedroom is literally the room where we were born. Both Jelle and me are born in that room. This is the Bannenstraat number 4, where we also were raised. So we are now at the back of our old house, and Jelle and I were always playing outside, and one of the things Jelle did was saving some animals from those drains. So there were frogs in it, and toads, and salamanders. So he took them out, he put them in a swimming pool, and he made some small marble runs with them, so they can walk over the marble run. Not marble run, but more a run for animals. I'm curious, I want to see my old house from the inside again, because in my memory it's all so big, and I'm sure if I'm going now, it's also small and unrecognizable also. But there are vivid memories in my memory. This is my old school, Basisschool De Schelp. It sounds funny for you. It's basically elementary school, De Shell. Basisschool De Schelp. One guy and I took some garlic pieces and we chew on them. So the whole classroom was like it was a terrible smell, so they sent us home because of that. Yeah, it was so gross. So this is a church where Jelle and I went with my grandparents when we were little on Sunday, so some good memories. So where we live is basically on the sea level. So I'm now sitting on the dike. We are surrounded by dikes and they protect us basically for the water. So if there are some floods, the north of Holland where we live is vanished. Right now we're at my parents' house where Jelle lives at this moment, waiting for his own house, and I'm sitting on the couch where we founded the Marble Olympics in 2014 with Christmas, second Christmas day. We had an idea to make like an Olympic Games for marbles, and we were just brainstorming, and I came up with the name, and Jelle came up with a lot of events like the 5-meter sprint and everything. So the Marble Olympics was basically born. You can see my mother is an artist. She loves color. The couch was just red. And fun fact, on the TV screen you see the 4 days walk of Nijmegen, and Jelle is attending this walk now, and he's walking over 31 miles a day, 4 days in a row. That's quite a lot, and maybe we can see him right now. So he can't join us filming this documentary, but he will be back next week. We're now sitting outside at my parents' house in the garden, and we often sit here together with a fire, and also Jelle is joining us. And there also are some souvenirs from like our trip to China. I don't know how it's called, but in 2018 we had a project in China, and we visited the Great Wall. So we took these as a souvenir for our parents. Yeah, this is some poster from a long time ago. I played theater, and I had the head role, and it was a very difficult part, philosophic, and a lot of text. So good memories. I did a tour through Holland. Great experience. So I'm here at Jelle's bedroom, where he spends many hours making videos on this iMac, and there's a shelf over here with a lot of souvenirs and personal stuff that he, I think, one of the medals of the 4 days walk in Nijmegen, when he walked 55 kilometers a day, 4 days in a row. It's massive. Some souvenirs from Myanmar. He went all over the world. It's pretty amazing. Very cool. From Malaysia, some things from Dubai, China. Very cool. And he loves gaming, so he has a PlayStation 5. This is the garden of my grandparents' house, and this is my grandfather. The house is not there anymore, but we have fortunately this painting, which is painted by my mother. Jelle built this first marble run in this garden with tulip bulbs, crates, and other pieces of wood. Very simple, but very fun. We also have some video images, I think, some material, and I hope we can show that in the documentary as well. But it gives a nice impression of the garden. Good memories. Ah, there's my father. So my father always does his groceries at 12 on Wednesday. No. Okay. Well, welcome. This is the house of my parents, and in the front there's a ditch. And Jelle was always searching for tadpoles and frogs and toads. Oh, yeah. And I was always fishing here. A lot of frogs. In the summer there were many evenings that I couldn't sleep of the sound they made. Rock, rock, rock. We're in Horen now. That's a city nearby Wervershoofd, the village where we are living. And this is the school, Jelle's first school, and it's a school for children with special needs, children with autism and all other kinds of disabilities. He was very young, I think around 4 years old when he was at this school, and after that he went to another school in another city on the east of the Netherlands. We just visited the Carousel, the first school of Jelle, but it was not really a school, it was more like a daycare for children with special needs. At that time he had some behavior problems and some preoccupation with stuff like marble runs was one thing, but also insects. So he collected insects and put them in his pocket. And I remember one time at the grocery store, he took out the insects, put them on the belt. So the employee of the grocery store was screaming and terrified because all those insects were coming towards her. Oh God.